I went to Burger King today. I hope the reception is good. I don't know. There was a little storm. I don't know. Hopefully the reception is good. Looks like it was going in and out before. But I went to Burger King today. So I was just breaking the people's chops at Burger King. I was like, hey, let me get a 5 patty Whopper. They were like, they broke my chops right back. They were like, that's not enough for you. What's up there, Cord Dallas? They're like, that's not enough for you, a 5 patty Whopper. I said, you got to do at least 6. I said, let's do 6. Then another guy in the back, 6 is not enough for Apefather. You got to do 7. 7 patties. Then another guy in the back goes, Apefather, let's call it 8. Thank you, Cord Dallas. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I don't know if you saw the last video. You should check out my shorts, Cord Dallas. I just ate at Burger King an 8 patty Whopper at Burger King with 8 pieces of cheese. I am extremely frigging shot, as you can imagine. I appreciate you too, brother. I got a girlfriend, Sarah, my beautiful Sarah. A lot of people would probably think that would be a disgusting thing for her to watch, right? That's what I thought. I was telling her, we were on the phone today. I was telling her, don't watch that video. It's like, I'm taking gorilla bites. I'm taking ape chomps of this gigantic, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Of this gigantic 8 patty, 8 pieces of cheese Whopper. And you imagine your girlfriend watching this? She's probably going to get sick, right? Got to freaking throw up or something. But she is so cool. Now, this is the point in the story. She loves it. She thinks it's great. She says, it's funny. I love it. I love it, Rich. She goes, that's awesome. So can you imagine see, you don't realize, a lot of people don't realize how amazing Sarah is. They don't realize it. Okay, so you have a girl who, by the way, is extremely beautiful. Like super sexy, super hot, like completely a 10 out of a 10 in terms of her looks. Super gorgeous. Now, if that's not enough, she's got a great heart. She's a really, really caring person. Like, my wife passed away. I don't know if you know this. This has been the hardest year of my life, my children's life. My wife, after a 10-year battle with cancer, passed away. She was so young, 46. Oh, so heartbreaking. This is my soulmate. This is the mother of our children, the perfect wife, the perfect mom. It's devastating. My wife passes away. 2 weeks later, my mother, Josephine, passes away. I got hit with devastation. It was a catastrophic time in my life, my children's life. Sarah came to the rescue. She came to the live stream. She said, Richie, I'm listening to your story. I want to be your best friend. She goes, give me a call after the live stream. She proceeded to talk to me every single day, 4, 6, 8 hours a day. And she brought all my strength back. You understand? So you have a girl, like, I listen to all the qualities that she has. You have a girl who's super beautiful, a 10 out of a 10 in terms of looks. 32 years old. What a figure. What a body on this girl. Madon. Forget about it. You want to see it for yourself? Subscribe to her. Her YouTube channel is Life W Brooklyn 54. I'm having a pretty good day. I mean, listen, I can't complain. I got a beautiful girlfriend. I got my kids. I got a good house. Not bad, right? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too shabby. But like I was saying, so you got a girl like Sarah who's a 10 out of a 10 in terms of her looks. A heart of gold that she's there for me every single day, right? And apparently likes my videos where I'm eating like a gavon. I'm eating like a gavon, and she likes it. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes, I do believe in Jesus. How are you, brother? You're Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Well, thank you, brother. Glad that you're here. I appreciate being loved. Right back at you. I believe in God, yes. I had my problems with God for a little bit, if you want me to tell you the truth. So I didn't understand why he felt it was necessary to take away my wife and my mother in a 2-week period, brother. I was pretty angry at God. But lately I've been making lately I've been making my peace. I've been making my peace with God. I wrote a song called God is on Your Side. This was before my wife and my mom passed away. You know, it's like a Christian song, Christian rock. I don't have all the words yet, but just the beginning of it, like the chorus. One second, guys. Don't you know that God is on our side? The Apefather feels it deep inside. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. Don't you know that God is on our side? And it's going to be a wild ride. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. You got to believe deep inside your heart. God is watching over us from the start. Never part our side. And in this dark tunnel there is a light that God shines so bright for you and me. Can't you see? Thank you. Don't you know that God is on our side? The Apefather feels it deep inside. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. Don't you know that God is on our side? And it's going to be a wild ride. He wants us to win. New lives we begin. He wants us to win. That's the song I wrote. God is on your side. What's up there, Crispy? How you doing, everybody? That one homeboy. How you doing, homeboy? And thank you for that compliment, Cordelis. I appreciate it very much. So yes, I do believe in God, and I've been making my peace with God. I'm even wearing my cross again. I wasn't wearing my chain, my cross, for a while, for about 4 months when my wife and my mom passed away. I'm wearing it again. I'll put it on right now. Hold on. There it is. So Apefather's got his cross back on here. Give me 1 second, guys. This keyboard is driving me crazy today. But today, as I was saying, I went to Burger King and I ate an 8-patty Whopper. An 8-patty Whopper with 8 pieces of cheese, if you could believe it. That's crazy, right? I'm feeling it right now. I can feel the meat swimming in my stomach tonight. It is not a joke. Man, I got to get a new pedal for this keyboard. This pedal is shot, man. Dude, you're gonna go into I'll be all right. Apefather is a strong like a tank, an Italian tank. I'm powerful, man. I'm a powerful guy, man. What does Apefather mean? We started with this stock about 3 years ago. It was AMC, the movie company, and all the retail investors called each other apes. That's how it started. I was the Apefather because I was like the, I guess you could say, one of the leaders of the movement. It was us against the hedge funds, and I was looking out for everybody. I was pumping up everybody. I was like the cheerleader. So I was the Apefather. Why would anybody eat an 8 patty anything? Well, two reasons. One is because I'm hungry. I got a big appetite. And two, because it's very entertaining. It's funny. It's funny and it's entertaining. So those are the two reasons why I did it. Let's do a little Brooklyn funk. This is a jazz piano piece I wrote. I'm an Italian tank, more money. I am an Italian tank. Nothing's gonna stop me, baby. Nothing's gonna stop me. But I don't do that all the time. Listen, I haven't had that in a while. I haven't had that in a long time. So I'm gonna be it. All right, I'm gonna be it. But yes, you are right. It's not the greatest, most healthiest meal, an 8 patty Whopper. So anyway, I was talking about Sarah. You know, I was kind of freaked out a little bit when I made that video, More Money Investing, because I was thinking to myself, this girl's going to see this video, she's going to get sick, right? It's completely disgusting. I mean, I'm slobbering over it. I'm like a Galvon. I'm taking these big, gigantic gorilla bites. Could you imagine like a girl seeing that? Could you imagine your girlfriend, right, who's supposedly, she's this great, sexy, beautiful girl coming to see you, right? She's coming. She's coming to visit you. And what am I doing? I'm taking these big, gigantic bites, grease and cheese all over my face. And think about that. That's not an attractive thing, right? But guess what? Sarah likes it. She said, I find it to be funny, honey. I find it to be hysterical. So guess what? She likes it. She likes it. Isn't that crazy? She's totally cool with it, man. She's totally cool with it. Yeah, 2 weeks. She'll be here sooner than you think. So I told her, you're my next meal. I said, I'm gonna take a gorilla bite, I told her, out of you. Not too shabby, right? I take a gorilla bite out of you. I got a big appetite. What can I tell you? Anyway, no, she likes it, man. She said she likes it. She thought it was really funny. She's got a good sense of humor. You know what I mean? Well, listen, she didn't find it gross. So at the end of the day, it's her opinion that matters, brother. What's up there? CNT123. CNT. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got some people here coming here to hate. I don't like it. Let's just erase this guy for now. Let's put him in a timeout. Let's give him a 5-minute timeout. We're not going to get rid of you that quick. We'll give you a 5-minute timeout. Let's give a crispy wheelchair a timeout. We don't want hate. We don't want hate, man. They'll be all right. Just give them like 5 minutes. She makes similar videos. Let's get rid of AI Science Guy for 5 minutes. Talking disrespectful about Sarah. Just give them a 5-minute timeout. What's up, JC? Call me a joker, call me a fool. Right at this moment, I'm totally cool. Clear as a crystal, sharp as a knife. I feel like I'm in the prime of my life. Sometimes it feels like I'm going too fast. I haven't played a song in 10 years. That's it. I got it. Let's do it again. Call me a joker, call me a fool. Right at this moment, I'm totally cool. Clear as a crystal, sharp as a knife. I feel like I'm in the prime of my life. Sometimes it feels like I'm going too fast. I don't know how long this feeling will last. Maybe it's only tonight. Darling, I don't know why I go to extremes. Too high or too low, there ain't no in betweens. And if I stand or I fall, it's all or nothing at all. Darling, I don't know why I go to extremes. Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm shot. Sometimes I don't know how much more I got. Maybe I'm heading over the hill. Maybe I set myself up for the kill. Tell me, how much do you think you can take until the heart in you started to break? Sometimes it feels like it will. Darling, I don't know why I go to extremes. Too high or too low, there ain't no in betweens. You can be sure where I'm gone, I won't be under too long. Darling, I don't know why I go to extremes. I go to extremes with food, right? What's up, Laura? What's up, everybody? Boom Monster. Money, more money. Yeah, I go to extremes. Can't just get a regular Whopper, right? I got to get an 8-patty Whopper with 8 pieces of cheese. I am out of my mind. I'm nuts. What's up, Nova? Because I'm the Apefather, baby. I go to extremes. That's why I did that song. We got gotta make a Whopper song. I go to Burger King. They know I am the Burger King. As soon as I walk in, they know I'm gonna do something sin. I'm gonna make them scream. I'm gonna make them puke. I said, give me a Whopper, but not just a regular Whopper. I want one with 8 patties, 8 pieces of cheese. They say, are you sure? I never been more sure in my life. And the gas and the pain cuts like a knife, but it's worth it because I am the Apefather Burger King. I don't know. Making up some crazy music on the spot here. How you doing? So yeah, 2 weeks from now, Sarah will be here. More Money Investing. She will be here. She will be in the hot tub with me. She will be in the pool with me. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But a lot of people don't believe this because I was looking at the survey. I did a survey on my YouTube channel. I did how many people feel Sarah's coming? This is on the community section. And how many people feel she's not coming? And the majority of people felt she's not coming. There was like 88% that she's not coming, 12% that she's coming. You guys might want to reconsider that. You might want to change your votes. It's not too late. It's not too late. She is very hot. I'm surprised she's not here. She said she was going to stop by. I know she's talking with her friend, but she'll probably be here any second. She's super hot, man. She is effing gorgeous. But the thing I love about Sarah is not only is she super hot, she's got a heart of gold, brother. Like, think about it. This is a girl who spoke to me 4 to 6 to 8 hours a day. Like, there's not too many girls out there that would do that. You know what I mean? Like, my wife passed away. God bless my beautiful wife. I miss her every second. God bless my beautiful mom. There's not too many girls that would talk to you 4 to 6 to 8 hours every day. Think about that. For like 2 months. So you got a situation here where you have a beautiful girl. In terms of her appearance, she's a 10 out of a 10. A beautiful heart. And she's putting up with all of my crazy lunatic ways. Like, you know, most girls who just saw that Whopper video would probably get very turned off, right? Would get very sick. Not Sarah. Sarah's laughing her ass off. Sarah's like, man, this is some funny effing shit, Rich. So, I mean, can you ask for a better deal than that? Tell me the truth. Can anybody ask for a better deal than that? Your Cindy is way better. Hey, listen, whatever floats your boat. God bless. Whatever floats your boat. I prefer 105, 5'1", an amazing body, long, beautiful hair, beautiful lips, but that's just me. Everybody's different. American dream. Everybody's different. But if you're happy, you're happy. That's it. I'm happy. You're happy. We're all happy. But listen, obviously, we all know how much I love Jennifer. That's another thing. Sarah is a big supporter of my wife. Sarah is a big supporter. You understand? This is a girl who supports my wife, supports my mom, allows me to talk about my wife all the time. She's there for me. Wants to be best friends with the kids. You understand? It's really the whole package. Like, it's pretty amazing. It's actually pretty amazing. And that's why I'm telling all of you to stop being so hard on the girl. Okay? She's a really, really good person. And you're all going to fall in love with her. She's not interested in my money, in my house. This is a girl who she's fine. You know, she doesn't need my money. She wants me for me. She wants me for my body and for my face, baby. Look at this face here. How can you resist a face like this, right? How can you can't. I don't eat like that all the time, all right? I just, look, once in a while, I splurge. Once in a while, it's good entertainment. It's good entertainment. It's fun entertainment. I would love to see American Dream eat an 8 patty Whopper. Would you do it, American Dream? That would be great content for your channel. Okay? Say, I'm going to top Apefather. I'm going to eat a 9 patty Whopper. I would love to see American Dream do that. That would be freaking great. That would actually make me laugh. John Bitten. She has no angle, brother. She's got no angle. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She cares about me. I'm not going to get played, bro. Bro, when she comes here, she might be coming to the live. If you guys talk like this, I got to, either give you a timeout or get rid of you. You got to start showing Sarah the respect that she deserves. You have to, man. Come on. It's just not right, man. Just be nice to Sarah. She's a good girl, man. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice to her. All right? She's coming into this with great intentions. I don't even think this is American Dream. You joined a month ago. You're not the real American Dream. Sarah is a biblical name. That's true. I'm actually going to be buying it next week, the ticket. Because we're just waiting on, she has a few things that she has to take care of. I have a few things I have to take care of. Yeah, it's not Dream. And we're going to be buying the ticket next week. She's coming, man. Hey, what's up, Janice? Beautiful Janice in the house. She's definitely coming. Sarah is definitely coming. I don't know if you saw, Janice, I ate an 8 patty Whopper today with 8 pieces of cheese. Pretty crazy, right? And I was telling everybody, I was doing all these gorilla bites. Sarah made me love her even more. You know what Sarah said to me? She says, I love these videos. She goes, they're so effing funny. No, but she laughed. Now, what did you think a girl would find that to be like disgusting or something, right? Not Sarah. Sarah thought it was funny. Sarah was laughing her ass off. So that's pretty cool, right? Hey, Father, I'm a hungry guy. Would you consider me a friend? Of course, Nova. I consider you a friend, of course. You're all family to me. Everybody on my YouTube channel that supports Apefather, I consider you family. All of you. Janice, Beetle the Magnificent, Laura, Moon Monster, Back to the Future. All of you. Is Sarah going to cook and feed you? I don't know if she cooks that much. I know she makes a few things. She does make a few things. But it's all good, I mean, listen, I go out to eat a lot. My son is a great cook, by the way. But, Sarah, I'll take care of Sarah. Listen, my wife, Jennifer, cooked, but she used to tell me that in all the years that we were together, we mostly ate out. That's just the way we did it. That's my deal. I like eating out a lot. Yeah, right. You better cook. Well, listen, maybe we'll experiment, Maybe she'll try it. I'll make some meatballs, some pasta. I'm gonna turn. She's my Polish princess, Sarah. She's my PP. But I'll make her. I'm gonna turn her into an Italian too. Give me a little time. We'll turn her into an Italian. I don't know what's going on with this keyboard today. All right. Well, Sarah is still not here. I know she was talking to her friend. Hopefully she'll be coming soon. Let me see here. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. I just had to check something real quick. Man, this keyboard's been going crazy today. Everybody's got problems in this world. I feel bad. There's a lot of people out there that have problems, and I try my best to be a good person, to as many people as I could be a good person to. But people sometimes want you to kind of like, bail them out all the time. You know what I mean? And people have to realize, and I'm not talking about Sarah. This is a friend of mine I'm talking about because I know people who goes, "Are you talking about Sarah?" No, 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 no. I'm not talking about Sarah. Paula, stop it. Now, I'm just talking about a friend of mine. I feel bad for him. I mean, he's going through a lot. But people have to realize, like, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff myself. That's the thing. People automatically think that I'm like always, the greatest. I got a lot of stuff going on too, man. Hey, there she is. Sarah is in the house. You know what I mean? And I just there's a friend of mine, Sarah, that he keeps calling me, and it's like he's like, man, I'm going through the hardest time of my life. I miss you too. I miss you too. I miss you every second, my beautiful PP. But it's just like I was always there for this particular friend. I was always there. I'm always helping and helping and helping and helping. But you get to a point where I feel bad, but you can't always, can't always help people. You know what I mean? It's a crazy world, so many people are going through things. My heart breaks. I got to give this guy a call after the live. I feel terrible, but everybody's going through tough times in this world, and my heart breaks for people. And I really try. I try so hard. I try to be a great person. I try to help as many people as I can. I really, really do. But, sometimes, you know what I mean? You gotta say, well, got to worry about me. I got to worry about the kids. Now I got Sarah in my life. I got to worry about Sarah. Sarah's my top priority. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just got a call from somebody right now, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit, if you want me to tell you the truth. It's like, a lot of people, they're going through really, really tough times. That's why I feel bad. I don't know how to handle it sometimes. I want to be there for everybody. I want to, but anyway, I'm sorry. I'm venting to all of you. Venting. Sarah is so important to me right now. That's the thing, is I want to make her happy. I want to make Sarah happy. When Sarah is happy, I'm happy. Sarah is like so important to me. I just want all of you to know that. She is super, super important to me. And that's why it's tough, It's like I feel bad, It's just everybody's got something going on in this world, It's a tough world right now. It's a tough world for so many people. So many people are going through tough times. I'm going to do that song I wrote, Everybody's Got Problems, because my heart goes out to everybody in this world. My heart goes out to everybody going through a tough time, And the thing is, people have to realize that they have the strength. They have the strength inside of them to get through problems. See, that's what people want to say. See, when my wife, let me just tell you all a story. When my wife and my mom passed away, you guys don't know something. Nobody was here for me except for Sarah. Okay? Nobody was here for me. Like literally, I had family turn their backs on me. I had family turn their backs on me. It's crazy. And I had to do I basically had to do all of this alone. I had to do all of this alone, It's a terrible, terrible feeling to be in that situation, where your wife passes away, your mom passes away. These are like the two rocks of your family. And you got two kids that depend on you, they need you. And it's like you're doing it all by yourself. But I did it. I did it because you have to be strong, Thank you, Nova. But you have to be strong. You have to be a man, and sometimes I hear people, again, I'm just talking about a friend of mine. Okay, this is someone that I've known for a good number of years. He doesn't seem like he has the strength, to fight through this. And it's just, it hurts me for the guy, because I love the guy. I think he's the greatest guy in the world, but you got to find the strength, man. You got to find the strength. And I don't know how to handle it sometimes. I just don't know how to, it's like, I want to help the guy. I want to be there for the guy, but he's got to be strong too. Anyway, I'm just venting. He's probably watching this live too now, and he's going to be mad at me, but I didn't mention any names. But people always get mad at me. I just don't know how to handle things sometimes. I want to help everybody in this world, but I got to worry about my kids. I got to worry about my family. I got Sarah in my life now, I'll tell you what it was. My parents, more money investing, they had a bad marriage, my mom and my dad. And unfortunately, my mother's family did not get along with my father. They hated my father. And for some reason, which I can never quite understand, they just kind of put me in the same like league as my father. I never did it. I was always great to them. I never did nothing wrong to them. I always treated them with tremendous respect. But when my mom and my dad passed away, instead of embracing me and embracing my children, they definitely did nothing wrong. They're not really doing that. I'm talking about my mom's, like, the main family. They're not calling me. It's really terrible. And I did nothing to my children, definitely did nothing to them either. I'm not talking, my cousins are different. Like my cousins, they're staying in contact with me. My cousins, they're cool for the most part. Most of my cousins are cool. They're state, but I'm talking about like the aunts, the uncles. What can I tell you? It's a terrible thing, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm kind of venting today. You know, I just got like that call and from this friend of mine, and he's going through an extremely tough time, and he's breaking my heart. I want to be there for the guy, but I don't know. He's in a really tough situation, and I don't know really what to do. If you want me, got to get Sarah's opinion on it. I got to talk to her. I'll talk to her after the live here. But anyway, JC in the house, Nova in the house, Beetle the Magnificent, Brooklyn Marie. Everybody subscribe to Sarah. Life W Brooklyn 54. Type out your channel, honey. We got to get Sarah up to 1,000 subscribers. Again, that's Life W Brooklyn 54. If you type out your channel, honey girl, I will pin the comment. Everybody, please subscribe to Sarah. Life W Brooklyn 54. Thank you so much, Mo Money. Thank you, hon. I'm going to pin that comment. Everybody's got problems. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. Life could beat you up bad. It's easy to just give up. Don't get knocked down. You gotta get mad. Fight back and be the one standing up. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. You can't hide. I know you're hurting and you don't believe tomorrow will be a better day. It's up to you. You gotta believe you have the power to make all your troubles go away. When you love rise. Everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. When your love ends before your eyes, everybody's got problems. Losing your job, kissing it goodbye. Everybody's got problems you can't hide. The point of that song, thank you for those beautiful hearts, Sarah, and Christopher too. The point of that song is, I'm a big Rocky fan, the movie Rocky, Rocky Balboa. And Rocky Balboa taught me something. It's not how hard you hit. You understand? Maybe my friend is watching this live stream right now, and he's probably getting insulted. He's probably getting insulted. But I hope he doesn't get insulted. I hope he gets inspired. I hope he gets inspired. It's not how hard you hit. It's how hard you could get hit and get up and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You got to say to yourself sometimes, do I have the power? You know what I mean? Do I have the strength to weather any storm? Like I said, I got hit with the hardest possible situation that you could get hit with. People like say to me, like, oh, you're in such a great situation. I'm not in a great situation. My wife passed away. My mom passed away. I'm in no great situation. I got hit with the hardest challenge that you could face. Thank you, my beautiful Sarah. And I had to make a choice. The choice was, am I going to fall down? Am I going to get beat up? Am I going to let life beat the crap out of me? Or am I going to fight back? You got to fight back. And I just hope my friend realizes that. You got to fight back. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Sarah, by the way. Look, I had to fight to get her. I had to fight hard. She knows I worked hard. Because I messed up. I admit to you, look, I made some mistakes in the early stages of our relationship, and Sarah had every right. If you want me to tell you all something, she had actually every right to never speak to me again. And she's such a lovely, beautiful girl. She has a heart of gold. You all should fall in love with Sarah. Sarah has a heart of gold, but she saw how hard I was working to fix our relationship. I was working my butt off, man. I was working my butt off, and she saw it. And she said, wow, this guy doesn't give up. No, because I wanted her. I wanted her in my life, and I was willing to work hard. I was willing to do everything in my power to win her and to win her heart. And that's what I did. I won her heart. And that's how you have to be in life. You want something, go out there and get it. Go out there and get it. That's it. It's that simple. That's it. Life is not going to hand you things. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm talking so much. But I'm very happy with my beautiful Sarah. She's the greatest in the world. Like I said, Sarah, you have the full package. Beautiful, gorgeous. In my opinion, the most gorgeous girl on earth, if not the universe. The most gorgeous girl that you could possibly have in your life. She's a 10 out of a 10. I mean, everything about her is so beautiful. Her face, her lips, her hair, her eyes, her legs. Oh, Maron, she's so hot. She is. She's gorgeous. And I was telling Sarah, I said I took a big gorilla bite out of that Whopper. I said I want to take a big gorilla bite out of you. I told her. So what's up there, Michelle? Well, she's coming in 2 weeks, Sarah. So I'm gonna have that limo waiting for us, and me and Sarah we're gonna have a big hug and a long, big, juicy, sloppy kiss. I cannot wait. It is going to be awesome. It's going to be something else. But that's just how you have to be. You have to, fight for things you want in this world. You got to fight hard. And yeah, sometimes you're hit with tough situations. Listen, I understand. I'm in a tough situation. I'm in the hardest situation. But you got to fight hard. You got to be like Rocky Balboa. Let's do a little Rocky Balboa. Let's do it. Be respectful. Come on, be respectful, Crispy. That's not respectful. That's another timeout, man. Come on, be respectful. Let's do a little Rocky Balboa. Sylvester Stallone, if I ever beat Sylvester, he needs to have a piano solo in this song. And I'll be the one to do it. All right, Sly. Same thing with Eye of the Tiger. Anyway, a little piano solo for the Rocky theme. And Eye of the Tiger. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Beetle the Magnificent. Everybody, please subscribe to Sarah's channel if you have not done so already. All right, we got to get rid of this dude here. Terrible, man. Let's do one for Chris here. Chris, this is for you, Chris. Remember that day when you told me that you changed the way you feel for me. Nights spent in misery, all I seem to do is think about you constantly. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? want us to be apart. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart, don't wanna be apart. Days come and go so fast. Memories of times we spent together still do last. Now, as I start again, wonder if eventually there will be that day when I think of you. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? I still feel deep in my heart, don't want us to be apart. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart, don't wanna be apart. I am hoping that someday you'd realize you were so wrong. Till then I will keep on wondering. I am hoping that someday you realize you were so wrong. Till then I will keep on wondering. That's for you, Christopher. Still getting over this sore throat, but little at a time. Everybody, you want to do me a favor? Forget about it. Subscribe to Sarah. Subscribe to my beautiful Brooklyn Marie. It's her nickname. Subscribe to Sarah's channel. It is Life W Brooklyn 54. Thank you, Christopher. That's the story of Sarah. If you don't know that song, it's a song I wrote. It's called "Is This Goodbye." That was my first heartbreak, Sarah. When I was a young kid, I met this girl, Jackie, and we went out from I was 15 to 20 years old, 5 years, maybe a little old, like 5.5 years. And what happened was, I wasn't ready to get married. I was only 20 years old. Come on, give me a break. She wanted to get married. I'm like, I was 20. That's when I went to Jamaica. But anyway, we'll talk about that one next. But she broke up with me, and she broke my heart. And she met somebody 20 years older than her. She met someone. She cheated on me, this girl. Can you believe this? She broke my heart with a man 20 years older than her. And I was so heartbroken. I was just blown away. I was like, I can't believe it. So I wrote that song. At the time in Brooklyn, the music that was like really popular was freestyle music. You know, George Lamont, Little Susie. Take me in your arms. Don't you let me go. I need you more and more. Take me in your arms. That's my freestyle voice. And don't you let me go. I need you more and more. So I'm trying to sing like the song, Is This Goodbye, like that, you know? I'm trying to sound like a George Lamont, like a Little Susie. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to sing. I remember that day when you told me that you changed the way you feel for me. Nights spent in misery, all I seem to do is think about you constantly. Like George Lamont, yeah. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? I still feel deep in my heart, don't want us to be apart. Is this goodbye to all we were? Is it really over? And I still feel deep in my heart, don't want to be apart, don't want us to be apart, don't want us to be apart, don't want us to be apart. Anyway, freestyle Brooklyn, New York. Forget about it. That's what it's all about. Me and Sarah. She's Brooklyn Marie, and I'm Brooklyn Richie, baby. Brooklyn, New York, in the house. Geez, Richie, she could hear you. I'm sure of it. You never know, right? Brooklyn is under it. Brooklyn's the best. Brooklyn's the best, baby. See here. Nah, don't make fun of New York. Come on. New York is the best, baby. New York City in the house. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State lay low, and life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs, left there long ago. We had the concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned our power down and drove us underground, but we went right on with the show. New York City, baby. That's Miami 2017. Seen the Lights Go Out on Broadway. Great song, huh? Out on Broadway, I saw the ruins at my feet. You know we almost didn't notice it. You see it all the time on 42nd Street. They burned the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. The flames are everywhere, but no one really cared. They always burned up there before. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see the rats go down on watch the mighty skyline fall. The folks were waiting at the Battery. The Union went on strike. They never sailed at all. They sent the carrier out from Norfolk and picked the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away and sank Manhattan out at sea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. Great song. No, I love that song so much. One of my favorite Billy Joel songs. Thank you, Beetle. I love that song so much. He's the man, Billy Joel. I wish I could write music like him. You know, I try, but he's just too effing talented. That guy. That guy's not human, Billy Joel. He's like from like another planet. You know. Yeah, it's a phenomenal song. Thank you, Beetle. You're the man, Beetle. It's a pleasure to always have you in these live streams. Salud, Gendani. I used to have a Billy Joel tribute band in Brooklyn, and I was pretty famous out there. I was pretty known. My as you all know, my beautiful Sarah is my Polish princess. I call her my PP. She's so beautiful, and I want to take her to Poland one day. I'm going to take her one day. We're going to have a beautiful trip there, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I promise you, Sarah, I will make that happen for you. I will definitely 100% take you to Poland. I give you my word of honor. My word is my bond. You're going to Poland, babe. We're gonna go. We're gonna do a lot of things together. But before we go to Poland, I gotta take Sarah to Brooklyn. This is a song I wrote called the Brooklyn Song. Grew up on the Coney Island side, hot dogs and Nathan's and a Cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street, got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night, happy rich, picked up a girl, made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Del Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Thank you, Sarah. Lunchtime's the best at John's Deli. Dinner time's the best, it's Pomona Gardens, L&B. Summertime at the 18th Avenue feast all night. Christmas time, seen all the mansions lit up in Docker Heights. It don't get better than this. All the best food and everything at your fingertips. Don't need a car, all you need is a step away. Just take a walk, be swept away. Good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Holy Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Little piano solo as the N train passes by. Took my girl to a movie at the UA in Sheepshead Bay. Great place. Got a coffee and cannoli at Cappuccino's on the Bay. Nothing beats Sundays in Bensonhurst. Mom's Italian cooking on my list is always first. If I could travel all around the world, I am sure there are places I would love to see. but nothing compares to my hometown. There is no other place I would rather be. Good old Brooklyn, on my mind, holy Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Brooklyn, baby. That's for you, Brooklyn Marie. That's for you, Sarah, my beautiful baby. Brooklyn in the house. I'll make you laugh, you know. Every time I play that song for all my buddies in Brooklyn, they're like, Richie, you know there's other things in Brooklyn besides food, right? There's a lot of things, Richie. I'm talking most of the song is about food, you know. I talk about Smomoni Gardens, I talk about John's Deli. I talk about Sheepshead Bay, I talk about Bay Ridge, the Verrazano. I talk about all things. I talk about the Verrazano Bridge. That's where I'm going to take you, Sarah. I'm going to take you to this beautiful spot underneath the Verrazano Bridge, and me and you are going to make out, just like the song. The song says, I picked up a girl, and I made out under the Verrazano Bridge. You're going to be that girl. River of Dreams. Oh, that's a great song. That's a great one. It's basically a blues River of Dreams, you know? I don't know all the words off the top of my head. What is it? In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, run a mountain to fade, to the river so deep. You know, searching for something secret I lost. Oh, the river is wide, and it's too hard to cross. And even though I know the river is wide, I walk down and even stand at the shore. I try to cross it to the other side. I can finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, from the mountain of fate. It's just the blues, that's all it is. God knows I've never been a spiritual man. It's just the blues. It's a hard song. That's a tough one, though. You having fun? Yeah, I love Billy. Look, Billy Joel, Sarah, is my favorite, you know? Billy Joel's he's like my hero. Like, if I had to pick my heroes in my life, it would be probably Billy Joel and Sylvester Stallone. I tried so hard to meet the two of them in my life. So I'll tell you a funny story. You're going to love this one, Sarah. You want to laugh, Sarah? All right. I was working for this company. It was an invention company. Like, you have inventions, patents, all that stuff. Okay, so one of the guys who walks in is Mark Gastineau. You know, the great football player for the New York Jets, right? So me and Mark Gastineau, we become good friends. And the thing is that the dude's got no money. Now, you would think this guy would have money, right? Part of the Kardashian family and all that stuff. And the dude's making like $75,000, $100,000 a game with the Jets. The dude never has any money on him. We go out, I take him out to a steakhouse. He's like, Rich, you got this, right? I'm like, are you freaking shitting me? You made $75,000, $100,000 a game. He goes, bro, you understand? I got divorced. I got to pay the kids, the wife, this and that. I'm broke. Now, the story with Mark Gastineau, I treated him for a few dinners, all right? The story is that he married Sylvester Stallone's former wife, which was Bridget Nielsen. You know, she was the Russian wife of Ivan Drago in Rocky IV. So if you know the movie Rocky IV, Bridget Nielsen played Ivan Drago's wife. So the thing is that, right, she left Stallone for Mark Gastineau. So Stallone hates Mark Gastineau. You understand? So what happened was one day he says to me, Richie, I know you're a big Sylvester Stallone fan. He goes, let's go down to Planet Hollywood. I'm going to introduce you to Sly. I'm like, get the F out of here. He goes, no, I make it happen, you know? So we go to Planet Hollywood. Sylvester Stallone was there. He had the goatee, you know, when he was doing the movie Get Carter. He's literally like 5 feet away from me. So the waiter goes up to Stallone. It says Mark Gastineau and Richie is here, a buddy of his, and he just basically said, I'm not gonna go say hello to Mark Gastineau. So because Mark Gastineau ruined it. I said, Mark, you mother, I was better off just going to Stallone myself. I should have just walked up to him myself. He killed it for me, Mark Gastineau, that mother effer. But anyway, that's that. Came that close to meeting Mark Gastineau. Well, not Mark Gastineau, Stallone, excuse me. I came this close to meeting Sylvester Stallone. Billy Joel, he sent me, I have it somewhere, I got to find it. He sent me an autograph for me and my wife, Jennifer, because we did a big concert, a big Billy Joel tribute concert. And it's real deal, I have it. I got to just find it. I don't know, it's somewhere in here. I'll find it for you later. I made a video on it already. I got to find it. You want to see a picture of me where I look like a total gangster? This is my gangster picture here. Check this out. Look at this gangster picture. Is that not a total gangster picture of me? That's totally Tony Soprano. Right there. You see me with the cigar? But anyway, so I'm funny, right? Apefather's a gangster, man. I actually wrote a song called I'm a Gangster. I wrote a song. I want to be I can't remember it. Let's see give me a second. Let's see if I can remember this. Let's do it. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. How's it go? Okay, let's do it again. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country. How we came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork. Drinking wine with my Aunt Connie, my Uncle Paulie with a big dinner, I can't remember. Serving me eggplant parmesan, chicken parmesan too. I want to be a gangster. Something like that is so crazy. So I got to get the words. I got to look up the words here. I'm a gangster. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country, how it came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork. That's how you eat spaghetti correctly. You understand? You need the spoon and the fork. You first get the spaghetti with the fork. You got to put it in the spoon. You got to twirl it. That's the way the Italians do it. You understand? You like that one? I got. Let me see if I can find the words. Hold on. Let me find the words. Let me see here. I can't remember the words here. Is this it? I think I found it. Here, let me see. Where's my biology teacher glasses here? I charge this phone here. Biology teacher, baby. 12th grade biology teacher. It's called I Want to Be a Gangster. Original song. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country, how we came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork, drinking wine, salute gin tonic. Uncle Paulie and my Aunt Connie served an Italian feast, yes sir. The Apefather's a gangster. Learn how to score every day, making cash. I build up a very respectable stash. I don't ask for anything, I just take what is mine, just like a porterhouse steak. Cook medium rare with $1,000 bottle of wine that's rare. In my life, I don't even have a care. It's not even fair how I live. The Apefather's a gangster. There it is. The Apefather's a gangster song. Forget about it. Not too shabby, right? That's an original song too. All right. We're going to do a love song now for the one and only Sarah. And remember, please subscribe to my beautiful Sarah. Thank you. I love it when she gives me hearts. Oh, I love those hearts. I love those hearts, Sarah. We got to make this song famous for Sarah. We got to get this song known all over the world. We got to get this song famous in Poland too, not just America. This one's called My Sarah. I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sarah. Give me 1 minute. I got to charge the phone a little bit, honey. I'm going to do your song for you, okay? My stupid battery on my phone just basically died. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm back. Let the phone charge for just a minute, and then we're going to do My Sarah. I'm going to get this song famous all over the world for her. I'm going to make her very proud. I'm so sorry about that. I'm in the middle of the song and the phone just shuts off. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I'll tell you the story of the song, My Sarah. So Sarah came to the live stream, when she found out my beautiful wife, Jennifer, passed away. My mom, Josephine, 2 weeks later passed away. And Sarah, who has a heart of gold, said, Richie, after this live stream, why don't you email me and let's talk? Now, Sarah, it was her intention to we were going to be friends. Like that's the way it seemed like it was going to be, But how it turned into more, I'll tell you how, okay? We started talking every day for like 4, 6, 8 hours a day. And she just helped me bring my strength back. She really helped me get all my strength back. It's all because of Sarah. I was a mess. I was a basket case. That's a nice one, Real Aqua. So anyway, I said, Sarah deserves a song. She deserves a song. She's done so much for me, So I wrote her a song called My Sarah. I faced the lyrics. I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt, okay, it's deep like a knife. It was such the pain that I was feeling for my wife and my mother passing away, It was so sharp. It was so horrible, the pain, Now, I would wait for her to speak to me every day. So I wait for you to speak to me. You always get me through. Every day and every night. Now I finally see the lights. The chorus is My Sarah, counting the days and the nights until we meet. And I am. I'm still counting the days and the nights until we meet. My Sarah, I don't feel alone no more. You open the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My Sarah. It's beautiful lyrics, We are both nervous, it's moving fast. Had doubts and argued, but it didn't last. Now I wait for you to speak to me and make up until we do. I feel like I can't go on because I need you. Again, the lyrics. Don't hurt this man. Thank you, Beetle. She has my heart. If Sarah wanted to, she could hurt me, but I don't think she's going to hurt me. I don't think Sarah's going to hurt me. She has my heart. She does have my heart. She has my heart in her hands. She's got my heart in her hands. She's got my whole heart in her hands. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. 6%. All right, let's do the My Sarah song. I won't, don't worry. She's not going to hurt me. All right, let's do it. Biology teacher. All right, let's do this. My Sarah song. I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt cuts deep like a knife. So I wait for you to speak to me. You always get me through every day and every night. Now I finally see the light. Sing it along. My Sarah, counting the days and the nights till we meet. My Sarah, I don't feel alone no more. You opened the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My Sarah. We are both nervous, it's moving fast. Had doubts and argued, but it didn't last. Now I wait for you to speak to me and make up until we do. I feel like I can't go on because I need you. My Sarah, counting the days and the nights till we meet. My Sarah, I don't feel alone no more. You opened the door to a new life together as a team. It feels just like a dream. My Sarah. I'm still getting over my sore throat, but there it is, the Sarah song. Sarah, don't take advantage of Apefather. No, she's not taking advantage of me. She's making me very happy, Beetle. She's making me, she's the reason that I'm still standing, man. If it wasn't for Sarah, I would be a mess right now, guys. I would be a mess. She's doing only good things for me, man. I know you care about me. I care about you too, Beetle. And I'm telling you, Sarah's the best thing in my life, besides my kids, man. Sarah is the best thing in my life, man. Sarah's 100%. Look, you're all going to see it. Listen, she's coming here. She's coming here at the end of July, and you're all going to see her, and you're going to say, "Wow, they're very happy, these two," and you're going to be very happy for us. You'll see. You'll see. Sarah is the real deal. She's so real. Trust me. This is a real situation. What's up, Beetle? Beetle's got to be honest. Talk to me, Beetle. Talk to me, brother. Oh, you mean that you just wanted to be honest with what you were saying? I got it. Listen, Sarah keeps proving every day to me how real she is. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Listen. At first, I was a little skeptical myself because I say to myself, I look like a guy who makes the pizza. You understand? I look like Mario and F and Luigi here. You know what I mean? And then you see Sarah, who's this beautiful, super gorgeous girl, 32 years old. I'm 47, right? She's got the most amazing lips, the most amazing eyes, the most amazing body, the most amazing face, the most amazing hair, the most amazing legs. I love her. I love her nails too. I love everything about her. I want to just eat her up. I love. She's like, I see her like I don't know. She's like a candy cane, like a cone. She's so delicious, right? So here's the thing. I'm a bad boy. What you want to do? What you want to do when they come for you, bad boy? Anyway, I say to myself, why is she interested in me? Why am I so lucky? So I was kind of skeptical myself, but we started, FaceTiming, for a while now. And she is who she claims she is. She's this sexy, beautiful girl. It's her. Okay. And we talk all the time. And she made the videos. You all saw the videos where she said, I'm her boyfriend. She adores me. She can't wait to see her man. The end of July. So you're all seeing that she's real. And her feelings for me are real. And my feelings for her are real as well. And she also respects my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Okay, I see the lights are flickering here. I don't know if that's my wife. I kind of freak out a little bit there. But listen, she respects my beautiful wife, Jennifer. She respects Jen. She respects my mom, Josephine. She wants to be best friends with the kids. This is a great situation, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great situation. Okay, so that's just the way I see it. Thank you, Beetle. I appreciate that. I think my wife is here right now. Let me do the Jennifer song really quick. I don't want her to be too pissed off. Jennifer will always be in my heart, always, in my children's heart. And Sarah's wonderful, Sarah's wonderful. She respects my wife so much, Let's do the Jennifer song. meant for me, and I knew I loved Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I loved Jennifer. Oh, Sarah is a beautiful person, Beetle. She's all for me. She's all for Jennifer. She's all for my mom. She's all for the kids. She's awesome. She's awesome. Okay. I get it. Look, to be honest with you, I get it. I understand. Look, people say, Richie, how is it possible that a girl, 32 years old, and by the way, she looks like she's 18. Let's be honest with each other, right? Sarah looks like she's 18 years old. She does. It's incredible. She takes care of herself, okay? Sarah takes care of herself. Sarah looks like she's 18 to me. I was lying down here. Wish Sarah was lying down with me. How could a girl, 32 years old, no, I think you do, baby. I think you do, babes. You really do. Baby, a lot of people have said it. They say that you look like you're 18, 19 years old. I'm serious. So anyway, how could a girl, 32 years old, super gorgeous, beautiful to the highest level, a 10 out of a 10. How could she be interested? I got 2 kids already. We're good with the kids. How could you be interested in a guy like me, right? So that's what everybody's thinking. They're like, this doesn't make any sense. Well, that's something you're gonna have to ask Sarah. she'll tell you. She'll tell you the attraction. She was telling me today that she's very attracted to me. I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm tall, I'm masculine. We already have 2 kids, Mike and Sophia. So she, I was there for her. She was there for me. When we talk on the phone, it's like magic. It's magic. The 2 of us like just connect. We have a connection. So the thing is that if you understand all of that, you'll understand how me and Sarah, are attracted to each other. It's magic, baby. So that's what it is. So once you understand that, all of the uncertainty, all of the fear and all of the uncertainty is going to go away. But it's going to take time. It's going to take, all of you are still thinking the worst, but you're going to see over time that this is the real deal. This is the real McCoy. This is the real McCoy. And like I said, everyone please subscribe to her channel. Because she's going to be doing a lot of videos. We're going to have a lot of updates. You want to subscribe now because all of this is happening very soon. She's coming to the Jersey Shore in a couple of weeks. So you want to get into the action. Subscribe to her channel now, Life W Brooklyn 54. You could just click on her, Brooklyn Marie is her nickname. Click on Brooklyn Marie. It can redirect you to her channel. Like and subscribe her channel, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of action on this here. Now, listen, brother, she has her own money. She's a successful girl. She's well educated. She's college educated. I can't wait until you come, baby. That first kiss is going to be magical. It's going to be magical. It's going to be like, I'm going to make you shake Okay, that's how much the kiss is gonna be so passionate, honey. You're gonna be shaking. It's gonna be the most strongest, powerful kiss that you've ever encountered in your life, baby. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna give you the biggest hug. Can't wait either, honey girl. No, everybody says it, Beetle. Everybody's saying it. Listen, I understand. I get it. I get the concerns, but it's real. It's real. Listen to me. Do you really think that? Do you really think that she would go to this extent? Like, I mean, I want you to think about this. Making videos that I'm her boyfriend, coming on live streams, FaceTiming me. We're in contact every single day. Plus we know each other. Like we know everything about each other. I'm not going to share personal information, but I know everything about Sarah. She knows everything about me. So this is not a catfishing situation. This is catfishing situation. You don't know nothing about nobody. You know what I mean? We know everything about each other. Okay. So this is a real deal situation. It's a real deal situation. This is real magic. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Hey, account is like 13 years old, but the videos are all new. Yeah, I mean, well, she's got videos up there of her ex-boyfriend, that Mama Luke. But anyway, I'm sorry, Sarah. That's do not okay. But she's got all the videos up there of me. That's the ones that matter. The ones that matter is the ones where she's talking about coming to see her man. She's coming to see her man the end of July, baby, and that I'm her boyfriend and she adores me. Those are the videos that matter, at least to me. I'm sorry. Look, the ones that look, I will tell you this. I like looking at Sarah herself in her older videos. She looks beautiful. She looks gorgeous. So I mean, putting aside her ex-boyfriend, that's do not. I love looking at Sarah. Sarah is gorgeous. Every video that she makes, she's super gorgeous. She's super gorgeous. So, it's all good. You know what I mean? Guys, what's the difference how old her videos are? This is a stupid conversation, okay? Focus on present day. Listen to me. Focus on present day. Present day is all that matters. Come on, Beetle. You're being too tough today. Come on, stop it now. You're being too tough on Sarah. Come on now. You made your point. We got it. Your point has been made, but you got to give Sarah a chance, my man. She adores me, and I adore her. We were talking about this today, actually. I think that Sarah is going to talk a lot about like me on her channel, and while she's talking about me, she's going to be very honest. Okay, so let me explain to you what I mean by honest. In a relationship, you don't always have great times, right? There are times where I could drive her crazy. I mean, there are times that I can make her nuts. So she's going to express the good, the bad, and the ugly of being with Apefather, and she's going to keep it real. She's going to keep it honest, and while she's discussing me, she's going to be like kind of eye candy for all of us to enjoy because she's super beautiful. She's gorgeous. So she's fun to look at. She's fun to look at, right? While she's telling all the stuff about me. If I'm being a good boy or if I'm being a bad boy. What you want to do? What you want to do when they come for you, bad boys? But anyway, so I think that's and then who knows? Like listen. As time goes on, you never know what Sarah's going to upload. Same thing with me. I plan on doing a lot of stuff with my channel. Real estate, food videos, traveling videos, comedy videos, Sarah videos, family videos, so there's really no limitation. There's really no limitation. I think she does it affectionately. She calls me Rich, but she finds my name to be a funny name, an affectionate name. Ape Father, Ape. It's kind of like a cute, like how I call her PP. I'll give you an example. Okay, we have kind of like nicknames for each other. My nickname for her is my PP, my Polish princess, and her nickname for me is Ape. But it's an affectionate thing. It's an affectionate thing. It's kind of boring to just call somebody by their name all the time, right? Isn't that boring? Like she's like Richie, Richie, Sarah, Sarah. It sounds nice when you come up with little like cute nicknames for each other. Like I said, she's my PP. Okay, I always call her my PP, and she's calls me Ape. Ape Father. Cabish, you understand? Anyway, it's a pleasure to have Sarah. It's really quite amazing how much like Sarah's got like going for her. It really is. It's incredible to me, at least. See, normally in a relationship, I'll tell you something. You're lucky if you could get one thing. You understand? You're lucky if you could get one thing. Like for instance, if two people are attracted to each other, right? That's a big thing right there. That's a huge thing. Many times, people are not even attracted to each other. You know what I mean? So you have a situation where both of us are heavily, heavily attracted to one another. Then on top of that, we love talking to each other. We're like best friends. We could talk to each other for hours, right? See, so that's another thing. I am the ape baby. We could talk to each other for hours, okay? And on top of all of that, we're there for each other. So, what's the next thing? Let's get it on. Anyway, that's something I can't share. That's going to be between us. She calls me ape. She calls me the ape father. She calls me rich, but mostly ape father and ape. I don't listen to me. I think it's cute. You know what I mean? I am the ape father. I mean, am I not? You want to laugh? Nobody calls me. It's very rare that people call me Richie. Like, I'll give you an example, right? A lot of people actually recognize me in the street. Seriously, I'm like a mini celebrity. I'm serious. I know you don't believe this, but like I was at Walmart recently. This was only a few days ago, and some guy comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, Ape Father." I swear to you. He goes, "Yo, how you doing, Ape Father?" I was like, "Yo, what's up?" So when people see me, they don't call me Richie. They don't call me Richie. They call me Ape Father. So it's fine. I'm the Ape Father, baby. Anyway, gonna chill with you guys a few more minutes here. How about another meet and greet? Maybe I'll make Sarah come. We'll see. Maybe we'll do something at Carmine's. I know you want to do Vegas. Maybe we'll do Vegas. Maybe we will. Maybe it's possible we'll do Vegas. Beetle, man, what's going on with you today, Beetle? You never, Beetle. Beetle's being too tough today, man. The Bellagio. I love the Bellagio. That'd be great. We're gonna do it all. Listen, me and Sarah, we're gonna be the power couple, baby. On YouTube, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it right to the top. Everybody's gonna know us. It's gonna be great. Beetle, it's all good, brother. Trust me, it's all good in the neighborhood. I appreciate everybody that cares about me, but if you really care about me, care about Sarah. Power couple 2025, baby. If you care about me, care about Sarah. Okay? Care about Sarah. But listen, Sarah, I'm gonna end this live. I got this guy. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this friend of mine. He's breaking my chops here. But can I give you a quick call, honey, just to say goodnight? I'm going to say goodnight to my love. I call her my love too. My love, my PP. All right, guys. V for victory. Have a great night. Beetle, it's all good. Real Aqua. Good night, everybody. I'll be back, okay? I'll be back.